Hey guys, we're gonna get started pretty soon. Today we are doing a new thing. I haven't done this before. I am very excited. As you can see from the title, we are doing something called that I came up with myself. Maybe it's original, maybe it isn't. I'm not quite sure. Roulette Reforged. Essentially, I have a wheel. You might have heard it clacking away just a little bit ago because I forgot to mute my desktop audio. Um, and it has all the different, genres that CurseForge has for its mod packs. Today I spun adventure and RPG. So I filtered out just the ones tied with adventure and RPG and sorted by most popular. So we're going to be playing the most popular mod of that specific genre. Um, Also, I made my own splash art, so we'll hopefully get all the mileage out of that instead of using the default stuff. A little bit of my own art to, change up the formula. It's Mod is still downloading, of course. So in the meantime, we're just gonna kind of let people, possibly more than one viewer, you know. All right, there we go. I'm getting it set up. So we're gonna hopefully switch over to an actual display of the gameplay. Just a second. There we go. Yep. As you can see, we're getting the mod pack loaded up. This is the first time I ever played uh, this mod pack, I believe. So it's also been a while since I used CurseForge, so I'm a little too used to Modric having like its own launching system. And there we go. Presenting. Once it finishes loading. more second. DeceasedCraft. And it's pretty interesting how I got this out of looking for adventure and RPG. But I guess given, adventuring a post-apocalyptic world, the kind of roleplay that comes from. So, let's get a quick. It's doesn't like. I don't think this mod pack likes me all that much. And okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure. There's shaders. Yep, there you go. Oculus shaders enabled. Yeah, just like okay. They do not have complementary reimagined. So I'll just go with photon shaders. And there we go. We got shaders on. Now, I'm pretty sure DeceasedCraft is a bit of a more mature mod pack. At least I think. Let me just. Okay. Survival, normal, no cheats, no bonus chest, the standard stuff. So let's get it started. Last stream wasn't all that long, comparatively to what I normally do, so this sort of thing functions a lot better for me, I believe. There's a little lag behind of display, or at least it just might not be responding, and what I'm seeing isn't getting properly shown. If that's the case, that'd be awful. Okay, there we go. Alright. We have a liftoff. That's not a door. Wow, this is... Oh, yeah. Okay, quest book, plaster, torch. Oh, there's a temperature mod. And... Jeez. Oh. This is like... big. Okay, so there is a quest system to it. And just a figment of your imagination. Never in the end do not exist in this mod pack. Instead, you'll have to loot their resources from the city. Got it. And I get armor for it. Survivor Raider? Survivors in this economy? Okay. Okay. Special quest NPCs. Okay. Twitch. Okay. There's dieting? What isn't? Okay, what isn't in this mod pack? Okay. Yeah, I definitely. This is. So. This is like. Oh, jeez. I need a pickaxe for that. Eggs and lettuce. Oh, the big Let's Do mod. Money and string. Oh, that's there. Oh, plushy buddies. I'm taking that. Oh. I'll also take a bed. Quest complete armadillo plushie. That's a quest. Okay, yeah, the skill tree. Yeah, I. And of course, some bandage. And that will lead to tier 1 or suburb, like, story stuff. It's just. How do you. Nah. I don't have a survivor radar on me, so I don't. I'm glad I also can just access seeking the cure. Okay, so like. I got an apple. Forbidden fruit. This does support attack range 2-handed 1.4 damage versus 1.9. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it with the hammer. Oh, what the? Okay. Oh, it's like anime movement. if I can break the spawner. Oh yeah. That went a lot better. Oh, that's a bad guy. Yeah, I got money. A radar. Apocalypse question mark. Storybook. Yeah, this guy did not last long. The second he's like, I'm gonna be the protagonist, it's just like, no. Yep, full on Farmer's Light. Not really, like, I can just... There was bread in there. Freezer. Chips. A can opener. Bat plushie. Andesite alloy. Whoa. I wonder. Yeah, I don't understand like the movement tech of this like mod at all. Jeez, his head's just function like a fence, and it just... Well... Just... Oh, purified water. That's good. First of... I almost missed this. And that. I mean, I don't know what to do with money yet. And I certainly don't have anything to do with, like... He really was just aiming straight for the head. Okay, I got a point somewhere. Oh. I can get +1 resilience, +1 health, or plus 2.5% healing. I'll go +1 health because that's interesting. Like how skill points are allocated and stuff. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, there's also a stamina system, so that's interesting. This entire thing has just kind of been interesting. It's sort of confusing, but like in a very welcome way. It's just like, I think that's kind of what I intended for this. It's like, I guess I wasn't expecting something so sharp and jarring for like the first one. Yeah, I was planning like do this for like 3 streams and then move on to the next one. Like I feel like a different mod pack every day. Like spend a couple hours on it. Just cold string. I like. Okay. I need to actually like set aside like a place to make a base. I need like to make a base. I think this White House should pretty much do. Just oh no, wait. This is like dang modern art. What the? Oh. I think I'll set up in like this one right here. Oh jeez. Just gonna have to break the spawner real quick to prevent any more of that happening. Probably eat some food. Never work. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm affected. Thanks for that. That means, yep, there should be a spawner up here that I didn't see or know about. Yep, right there. Ouch. Quest book. 10 golden apples. So I need to somehow get my hands on gold. Okay, well I have 3 gold. Let's start. A backpack. Wait, the backpack mod. Yes. Okay. I'm just doing this so I actually have like storage now. Left shift E. Where do I? So it's interesting. Say. And more useless money, which I don't know what to do with. I'd like to get my hands on honestly, this mod pack wasn't as interesting as I thought it'd be, you know? Like, maybe it's just because there isn't a lot of, you know... of course, I'm starving now, so... I'm cold. Yeah, this has not exactly been fun. Send the whole horde. Oh, and I'm getting... Yeah, and of course I'm blind now. That's fun. let's switch to a more vanilla plus mod pack. So minor technical difficulties, or really just me switching over. So we'll be right back with something a little more normal. So we are going to be pivoting over to the Chadwick SMP. So let me just change the name of the stream real quick. And also, you guys wondering what was up with the black screen? Turns out my technical difficulty screen had its own technical difficulties. So Also, alright, and we pivot over to back on it from the Chadwick SMP. Again, important plans from yesterday's announcements. So we're just gonna sleep till day, and then we'll be good. We'll pivot to something that I consider more fun and engaging, instead of just playing some, mod pack I have zero familiarity with, playing on the server. I mean, yeah. What's on the to-do docket? I don't really have a lot of things to do. We can go mining, but like is that fun? I don't think you'll want to see like another hour and a half of me yapping to myself while mining. Do I have an enchantment table? Like I have a sugar cane and work on a cow like farm stuff. So like, if I have like the resources to be able to make like I got the diamonds. I think I have the books. Like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I got 22 obsidian like right here, so I can make an enchanting table. Like we can work on an enchanting room. I can also get my. Do I have another name tag? I don't have it. Oh, actually, I do know what we're doing. I know what we're doing today. Miscellaneous string sticks. We're gonna do some fishing. Sort of one of my favorite pastimes of playing Minecraft. Just fishing. So, give me one moment. Alright. Okay. Oh, also, actually, grab this and this. I can make as many books as. Here's the enchanting table. Okay. Let's make an enchanting room down here. Or really just an enchanting area. So, 1, 2, 3. Yep, this is all powdered snow. Let me just get some more dirt from my chest. I will fill in that little hole. Hmm. Alrighty. And one bookshelf. also make 2 more cows for my farm. So there we go. It's a slow progress, but it's progress nonetheless. That should be a good amount of books. I got at least one more bookshelf, really. That's one more bookshelf, alright. But I need more of my sugar cane and wood. So I should probably go chop down some trees. Probably. Because, yeah, I don't really have a lot of wood. Alrighty, we're going to I'm gonna go chop down some trees to get more wood, to get more bookshelves, so I can enchant the fishing rod. Hopefully with mending, so I can just fish. Like mending and like luck of the sea. Mending and luck of the sea are like 2 goated enchantments I'm looking for. I do wonder if resetting the server would like bring back people. I know there are definitely some people that aren't on the server anymore simply because they've run out of things to do. And I'm getting to that point myself because, like, I mean, sure, I could maybe like go to the end, maybe do some Never stuff, but like, I know for a fact that the Ender Dragon fight's already happened. So the only thing I'd get out of, going to the end would be maybe an Elytra, and even then, I need like fireworks to really use an Elytra, and even then, where would I go with an Elytra that because like looking over here is just there's nobody. There's just in progress build, in progress build. There's like a couple bases that away, but those people I don't really think are on anymore. There's the build over there on the mountain, but like that person isn't on anymore. All the shops are pretty much anonymous. Well, not really anonymous, but autonomous. There we go. That's the correct word. Autonomous. So no one really needs to be there. No one uses the event board I made. Not really like anybody saw the announcement for it. There's that little info board right there that nobody used. That Christmas tree's been up for at least 5 months too long, and like there's a whole lot more of just stuff that is either already done in progress or, just never going to get done simply from the fact that some players might not be playing anymore. And that's probably the most disappointing part about all this is like it is a dead server. And it's just like what's left to do? There isn't anything happening. And so now I'm just kind of stuck in waiting mode basically for, you know, Spooncraft, which is going to be a not dead server. Like, that's part of the plan. But until then, I have to build up engagement. I have to build up hype. I have to actually get a viewer base. Because, like, right now I'm at 1 viewer, and I don't know if that's just me watching the preview, serving as a bit of a moderator position, the preview, because like this is full screen on me. I do have like the chat and like activity board closer up to me, but like so like yeah, nothing's happening on the server in my chat, like on my stream. Everything is just one giant nothing's happening. And maybe that's just gonna be how it be for like the today, tomorrow, the next couple days. Just me streaming for a couple hours talking to myself. Or, giving myself busy work. But screw it. We're gonna go mining. We're gonna go mining because there's not anything engaging my lizard brain, and right now I feel like I just need more diamonds. If I get my hands on more diamonds, I can possibly like buy a custom music disc or two to like play. I don't know if I'll be able to play them on stream for fear of getting copyright struck. Because I know, at least for Minecraft story mode stuff, there was like big old shenanigans. Also, I don't even know if they have my favorite music disc, so. Just. Oh, right. The Deep Cave. And Deep Dark. I haven't really done a lot of redstone stuff. Like, if you remember from a while ago, I actually went down here. I'm pretty sure that was the episode right before someone like griefed my base and stole my they just stole diamonds, but like a big part of my base was that I had a copper golem baby gate, because golems can't open fence gates, but they can open doors. So if the golem wanted to just like wander around, or like for example leave my base, all they had to do was open a door, which they can in fact do like really well. So the option was either put an iron door between like him and let him kind of wander around the second and third floor of my house, or simply set up a baby gate, which I've already done before with other times me having a golem, just non-recorded scenarios. And now my golem is who knows where, possibly dead. Death messages for just like any old name tag entity don't really show up. It's like only specific mobs, like pets, like dog was slain or fell or whatever. This isn't to say like, oh, woe is me, I lost some diamonds in my copper golem. It's just sort of disappointing, Like, I think that's when the server started to decline. It's like a big part. I guess like I was sort of part of like the constant. I was part of like the constant. And with me gone, there's just like, what is there to do? I can't hang out with this guy because he hasn't been on in a week or two. And so then it just sort of slowly broke apart. I guess that's just kind of what happens to servers. Like servers with not like copious amounts of players. Like, yeah. There are gonna be times in which you feel alone, even in like servers with like hundreds of active players right at that moment. But it's just like, I guess it kind of got exasperated by like just the lack of all. I'm glad I'm able to just kind of relax and do some mining though, cause like this is calm. This is calming, and I'm actually doing something useful to myself by like having VODs. Like the more VODs you have, like the wider of an audience is spread out to. It's just like the larger a series, the more. But like, yeah, I think the Roulette Reforged was a good idea in theory, but with how selective, how vague the genres are in CurseForge, it's hard to not find a game that is like. I guess I wasn't expecting like such a big game-changing mod pack like day one. Like oh, DeceasedCraft. To be honest, I remember playing like a bit of that with Toasty, a friend of mine. Spoke. Toasty. But I remember playing a bit of that mod pack with Toasty, a friend of mine, and he and I kind of had a little bit of fun. It was definitely a lot calmer. I mean, there wasn't the gap period, and we kind of spawned in a random part of the city, but like it felt like a little more controlled and less chaotic, and all the chaos kind of overwhelmed me when I played it that time around. I could not get my bearings. I think that's kind of what led to luckily, it's a 3 strikes you're out system, and I still have a /home command, so. But yeah, to the people who are watching this VOD after its release, because no one's in my Twitch chat. Oh, that's a gloss. Huh, that's funny. Huh. Oh, that's like a lot of mobs, actually. GC has a spear. You can't really counter those. Oh. You know, I am probably screwed. Okay, there we go. I'm glad I made it out of that in one piece. Speaking of which, anyone else here watch One Piece, or is that just like a me thing? Jeez, where did all these zombies come from? I think it was like one of those leader zombies. Okay, I'm understanding this situation well enough to know that was way too many skeletons. still sort of hunting for diamonds, but like, I don't think I'm low enough. Yep, there's a shrieker. And then there's not more than one. Get away with this. If you guys like have any mod pack suggestions of me what I should try out, like let me know. Like I'm really open to like anything at this point. Like something fun, something, you know, that you feel would be interesting to watch me play. Like obviously if there's really nothing of intrigue or interest for me to play, then I really will just probably play on the, you know, Chadwick until Spooncraft, and Spooncraft if there's no actual like good mod suggestions for me to stream and stuff. And a lot of this is still very much work in progress. Like, not all my life is together yet, so, you know. Oh, fun. Cave noise. So spooky. Oh. Diamonds. Not spooky. Just diamonds. It's 10 diamonds. And an amethyst geode. Yes, please. I don't know why I'm harvesting amethyst. I just think it's, like, neat. Also, it's a pretty cool when you use it as, like, an armor trim. Calcite. And basalt. You know, something interesting I learned is that calcite is the primary part of what makes marble. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. The worst part is I don't know where that shrieker is, so I could break it. I just know there's a shrieker in the area that will 110% cause me problems if I'm not crouching or if I touch that water. So I'm just gonna get thee out of here before problems occur. Cause I don't know if I'm at, you know, that was the first strike or the second strike. It felt like the second strike. So I'm not trying to have a warden encounter today. my quartz right now? I'm at negative 44. Got it. Oh, creeper. Oh, man. Well, I think I've pretty much exhausted this cave of everything I want, so I'm just gonna switch home. Drop off some stuff, get some stuff smelting. Okay. Let me see if anyone's used the event board, I saw that. Okay, nope. No usage of event board. No nothing. Well, we're gonna keep on working towards, well, something, I guess. Something or the other. But I believe that is everything I can do today about me. Like, just sort of. It's my second ominous bottle. So I'm gonna just get my gold smelting. Place up this ominous banner somewhere. I don't know. Wait, actually, this would be a fun idea. Just out of boredom. Now I have a fun, unique banner design on my shield. And I'll just store this, get my gold smelting, and log off. So alright, it's been a while since I've done this. But thank you everybody for watching today's stream. For the VOD watchers, out of the... Actually, now we're at 2 viewers, that's funny enough. This is about where we're signing off for today. We are going to... Not writing anyone, but for the VOD viewers, we're actually, gonna be the ones seeing this, really. Let me know if you have any, like, mod pack ideas off CurseForge or Modrift that I should check out. Like, any recommendations is appreciated. Also, tell me what you think of my new, sort of, like, banner arts. Between me, like, playing this, like, you might have seen, like, the starting soon is new, the technical difficulties, that one was new, and you're gonna see the new ending soon splash art. All those I made last night. They are a little bit of a rush job. I'll probably make some cleaner ones in the future. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching.